SmartLab is a unique type of learning that incorporates standards in science, technology, engineering, and math. One of the most important challenges facing the JP2 schools today is how to prepare our students for jobs that do not yet exist, requiring proficiency in technologies that have not been invented.
Well, I think I kind of break it down into three levels. The first one is, like I said, the communication, working with a partner. Those are absolutely life skills that get developed. The second one is being exposed to technology and getting really excited about that. And one of the things I noticed with Quinn is he's now applying his math skills into computer language, and he's getting really excited about that. I watched him spend an hour and a half on a computer program because it was fun, because it was exciting. And at the same time, he did a whole bunch of different math as well. And the third one is to be in a situation where you're not afraid of change, right? There's going to be so many different life skills that these kids are going to have to be able to learn, and one of them is going to be around change. And the curriculum, working with different partners, projects, formats like that, really expose them to that at an early age.
It's different because every single day you just get to go and work with each other and there's you get to work on the computers with technology and stuff instead of reading from textbooks.
I like that it's different from the other classrooms because you get to learn about science and the specifics about science and building things.
Last year was my first year doing this, and what I've seen with the students that I have again this year, what they can do is just floors my mind. And the fact that some of the problems that they come across, they're able to solve them. They don't even have to come talk to me. They know the answer to the problem, or they know where they're going to find that. And I'm so excited to see what my kindergarten, first, second, third graders, for years to come, will be able to do by the time they get here in 5th grade, and what they'll be able to do in middle school. I mean, right now what I have my 5th graders doing, there might be a chance that those kindergarten, first, second, third graders are probably not going to be doing when they get here, because they'll have probably reached that point. So seeing that overall path, it's ever changing right now.
We do telescopes, we use micro observatory, and then we do tops sometimes, like at the beginning of the year, and then we do tallest towers, and then green energy and circuits and different projects with Zoom tools that connects.
Some of the stuff that I've noticed that I think is so interesting is my little girls can be laying in bed at night visiting with each other, and they'll be quizzing each other about things like, well, who did this? Was it Sir Isaac Newton? Or talking about a fulcrum, or what are all the parts of the robot, and quizzing each other in ways that my little girls have never been visiting about before.
To do a slideshow for our PowerPoint, I wouldn't have thought of that, and do different animations for our video, then I wouldn't have thought of that.
But really what they're learning is collaboration skills, learning how to work together, setting goals for themselves and being able to achieve those goals, working on time management skills. I pretty much say, all right, all this stuff has to get done. How you choose to get it done is up to you, and the quality of work you choose to put forth is up to you. Just know that it'll be reflected in your grade, and have the kids be able to really develop those skills of they need to put their best foot forward all the time. They need to be able to rely on one another, develop those social skills too.
Being able to let your imagination almost take over. So as my social studies teacher says, they crush the creativity out of you at an early stage, and in here you can just kind of let it run wild and make what you want to make.
The SmartLab does an awesome job for the middle schoolers to help develop the 4 C's that are essential for 21st learning. Those 4 C's are the critical thinking, the creativity, the collaboration and the communication, and that's going to lay a very strong foundation for as they continue on to the high school to carry on that through to all their classes. Well, the infrastructure is a very important base. It's kind of similar to the physical space of the building. You know, to foster those 4 C's, the skills for the 21st century, you have to have the bandwidth, the internet speed and connectivity so kids can get on and get where they need to do, using the cloud storage, using collaboration, working with somebody. Even if the kid's at home sick, they could still work with somebody, you know, using the internet. So having those speeds is very much vital to fostering everything that the kids are learning, all those 21st century skills. Things change, you know, daily or hourly or up to the minute. Using the internet and online resources, those can be updated far more quickly and far more efficiently than physical books in a library. So having that fast speeds, having good devices that connect easily and quickly and getting there so they can get that information, and then they can leverage that information to being productive and creative and to sharing what they learned, is going to have a big impact on that student learning. To transform in the space is ideally set up so any student, no matter what their learning style is or no matter what their project is, there'll be a space that they can go either by themselves, with other students or big groups, also to display some of that learning that they've done, some of those creative things, to display it for their classmates and other students and present it, working on those communication skills as well.
Yeah, I would hope that they would be better at adapting. I mean, with how quick things change in today's world, and I hope they become better communicators and collaborators with other students. I mean, I remember when I was in high school and we had a computer class, and it was very scary, and you know, and now it's just everything is, that's all it is, you know, everywhere you go. So I would hope that they're comfortable with being exposed to different technologies and excited about it, and hopefully that'll, you know, they'll take those skills into their college career and ultimately their future career, I would hope.